Since basically the beginning, I've called my art practice a campaign. And the main reason is because I've looked at what I'm doing as a template for empowerment, do-it-yourself case study in a sense. That tools I'm using, stencils, stickers, digital tools, which didn't exist when I began, take my campaign viral and demonstrate to people that even though they may not have a lot of resources, they're not powerless. These are all tools that can be used on a budget. One of the things I loved about doing my sticker campaign and my poster campaign was that I was actually confronting the giant with my work and saying that with a little bit of courage, ingenuity, and even with few resources, but with a lot of motivation, you can actually do things that disrupt the structures the giant has put in place. Even though my artwork has evolved from 30 years ago, I think a lot of the principles that drive my work have stayed the same. When I discovered skateboarding and punk rock, the idea of questioning authority, questioning everything was already really woven into those worlds, and it stuck with me. I think that my understanding of how to question things has become a lot more sophisticated, but I think that drive to analyze things and look at where forces of injustice exist and call them out, or encourage people to, I'd say, cultivate the better side of their nature as human beings. When people ask me, what are the concepts you're working on? We've been consistent for almost 30 years, looking at the problems of abuse of authority, of loss of privacy, of unnecessary war, of environmental destruction, of all sorts of biases for race, gender, sexual orientation, country of origin, religion. All these things that I think we all understand are ideals of equality that are not borne out in the way things are structured